Yo guys, what is going on? This is Yoki here, and we finally have our internet back up and running, which is good, because we needed this for a long time. But we're back with some FIFA 15 content with Burnley, and J. Rodriguez makes his return for the first time. I believe for the first time. I don't think he has in the Cup. But Southampton have a really good squad. Like, I don't know, I think everyone expected, with the amount of talent they lost, that their squad would be worth nothing, but they've been unbelievable this year, and I like the players they brought in. Ronald Koeman is doing very well, and yeah man, they've done pretty impressive. This game you were going to see us, as we have done in the past few games, struggle to break down the defence, and really in the end get beaten by what's really annoying me in FIFA at the minute is these on quite higher difficulties, these little passes. They just do little tit for tat passes round you in the box like this, and Rodriguez squares it off and scores. And you know, there was one person you don't want to score, and that's the returning man, but he does. Damn you, J. Rodriguez. But you know, at half time they really were all over us, and I was scared that this was going to be a bit of a hefty defeat. Look at that, Pele there, hitting the crossbar, and he's had a good year so far in the Premiership. But I mean, we're pounding back through with Danny Ings here, but he just couldn't finish it. I mean, it's not far off there with his head. But seriously, man, teams just go park the bus mode. I'm going to park the bus, and that's exactly what happened here, and it just became, it became utterly frustrating. I just couldn't break him down. I was getting more annoyed, and I was just like, right, let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. You can't win every game, and it wouldn't be realistic if we was Burnley and we won every game. It just wouldn't. That doesn't happen, you know. I'm liking the struggle so far. I mean, it's real and it's tough, but I'm liking it. I am worried that we won't survive, and that could cut this series short, because, well, that's kind of the opinion of the board, that we have to survive against relegation. I don't know if I would get sacked, but look at Anita there, man. Look at, he just burst through and scores a goal there, and that was a good goal. I'll give him that. I knew Newcastle was going to be tough. I mean, they're a good side. I mean, Danny Ings there should be finishing that against Krull. That should be a goal, and it should be 1-1 there. But I mean, look at some of the passing. I mean, we were defending for our lives, and Anita, to be fair, I don't know tons about the kid. He's Dutch, I think. But he was all over us in this game. He caused us some real hassle, some real problems. But we try to get back into it with Campbell, and look at that, it's a beautiful goal. And as I said in recent episodes, Campbell really has come into his own, doing a bit of the Daniel Sturridge celebration there, but he's really come into his own. He's unfortunately now extremely, I depend on him, which is a problem, because if he gets injured we're screwed. But I thought that was offside, but Anita taps in a second. But do you see what I mean with the passes? It was just like little neat passes. I mean, although it gets them the goal, it's not really the way football is played. But we come straight back. Campbell creates that opportunity, and Scott Arfield scores, and that's his first goal for the team, I believe, for me this year, and he does it just before half time. I think, you know, 2-2, and it's not even half time yet, and De Jong goes through there, and they get a penalty, and I'm just shit. We've given away a few penalties this year. We've not been our best when trying to avoid that, which is really frustrating. We shouldn't be giving away those penalties, and we can't save it. Papi Cisse, that is an awesome penalty, to be fair. He slots that, you know, excellently straight in that right hand corner. But that's half time. That's only half time. You know, 3-2 at half time. Jesus, what was going on in this game? It was nuts. I mean, I wasn't impressed at the scoreline, but you don't want to concede that many goals, especially when I felt like, you know, the second Anita goal we shouldn't have conceded. But I mean, I was ready at half-time to come back in it, and Campbell goes close there, and we just pushed and we pushed and we pushed, and he hits the crossbar there with a free kick, and I was like, oh shit. But we was just trying to stay on top of them, Boyd coming through there, and as you can see, the second half we were really chomping at the bit. It was really all us, but in the end they managed to keep the 3-2, and it's a bit frustrating that, because I felt like we really that second half we pushed. We deserved something from that second half. And the game after that was Liverpool, and I was like, right, I've just lost 2 in a row. We've dropped back down in the table, and then Liverpool's the game. And Liverpool is not a game that I really look at, and I think, yeah, we got this, because they're an extremely tough team. But Berahino was offside there. I found the offsides are more frequent, but your players do tend to make more runs for you, and they won't stay offside for long. I mean, Ings there runs back and then runs, back forward, and look at that there. I swear to God that wasn't offside, but that should have been another goal for Campbell. But we started off, as we finished the game against Newcastle. We were rampant. We were proper. We were really going for it. But they opened up the score in the 25th minute after we had been on them completely, and that was really irritating. But we come back through here straight away. Danny Ings showing Liverpool why he is the man in the Burnley squad this year, why he's so important to us, and I am not letting this man go for all, because in these early seasons as Burnley manager and in this Burnley career mode, we need Danny Ings as he slots in his second to make it 2-1 against Liverpool. Yeah, we need this guy. This guy has been ultimately our shining player. York Campbell has come in and done extremely well in the playmaking sense, and he does score goals, and he's very good from the wing. But without Danny Ings, we would not be in the position we're in the league. We would be far lower, and he has been brilliant for us in that term. Barnes go through there, and maybe if it was somebody else that had gone in. But at this point, I was still going for it. It wasn't like I was holding on for dear life. And there he is, Berahino. Berahino. He scores, and that's what we're signing for. I love that dude. Anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of this episode. Another 3 games for you, and I know they don't look great in Windows Movie Maker, and we are soon to have Sony Vegas Pro, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.